Hello guys, I'm here to talk about the new Dragon Ball Z movie, Resurrection of F. The F, of course, being Frieza. To be honest, I saw the movie online because I could not wait. I saw it months in advance before the American screening, which just premiered not a few days ago. So I already knew what was going to happen. I just wanted to see it on big screen, with English voice actors, Christopher Sabat and Sean Schemmel and everybody else returning. And it definitely makes you feel good. And from everybody here, it's getting pretty positive reviews and it's making pretty good money at the box office, even for a limited release, which is crazy. But now to get to the critics, what do I think of the movie as a longtime Dragon Ball Z fan, a guy who watched seasons 1 through 9 in Dragon Ball way back in my youth, and been watching them consistently ever since, and just a history of Dragon Ball Z, from Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball GT to Kai, and now finally we have just new material. What do I think of the new movie? Well, there's a lot to think about. So let's think about Battle of Gods. Battle of Gods was a decent movie. I liked it because it was just a setup thing. We get to meet the whole concept of gods, Beerus and Whis, and how powerful and what they represent, and how minuscule the characters have become in comparison. Now it's time to rise up to a new level. And the problem with that movie though was too much focus on comedy and stuff that wasn't really relevant to any kind of story building. We wait to see the characters, but a lot of the stuff was going on was irrelevant, so that was a problem. But overall, the movie served up a very a decent story and good action scenes. But then let's move to this one. This one, to me, summing up in a word, is an improvement over Battle of Gods, but has its own flaws at the same time. So, getting to the good, one thing that definitely annoyed me in Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, and a lot of the after Majin Buu Saga era stuff concerning Vegeta, is why the hell does Vegeta go back to the old armor? What the fuck? It's great to see the armor, cool. But even in the Majin Buu Saga, Vegeta already had a different outfit. He wasn't even wearing the armor anymore. The only thing I was consistent with the armor anymore was the fucking gloves and the boots. So therefore, to step backwards and give him the same old Cell and Android Saga armor, to me, seemed really stupid. It was just, what the hell? It's not creative at all. Get with it. Finally, Goku and Vegeta, and almost everybody for that matter, whatever think people like Piccolo, get new costumes and a new look, and it's great. It's what they needed. They need a new refurbished look, and I love it. Vegeta and Goku look great. Let's talk about character dynamics. Vegeta and Goku, I love the relationship in this. They have the same old rivalry, and finally, Vegeta is not Goku's bitch anymore. I hate to be Vegeta fanboy, but that's been going on for just too damn long in GT and in Dragon Ball Z itself, and material that came out afterwards. Vegeta finally gets his due, and it's about goddamn time. As for everyone else, I love the little tidbits of Piccolo. He's becoming part of the whole Goku Gohan family. I love that. I love that other characters given a moment to shine. Unlike the last one, which, kind of disappointing that everyone was so underpowered compared to Beerus. Again, he's supposed to be a god. Yes, I get it. But taking out everybody in one or two hits was kind of subpar and a little disappointing. But it was meant to be that way. This time, everyone gets a chance to show off. Krillin, Gohan, Master Roshi, even Piccolo, they all get a chance. Gohan is once again, let me put it this way. There's that group of fanboys out there who loved Gohan in Cell Saga, hated his transition into the Majin Buu Saga as a weaker character. Although he still technically became very strong after the whole getting his ass kicked by Majin Buu thing in Deborah. He became Mystic Gohan and was still kicking ass, although he still ultimately was inconsequential to the finale of the story, but still he became strong. He was stronger than Vegeta and a plethora of other characters. If you hated that transition, then you'll hate this one even more. Gohan, I don't even think he uses the Mystic form in this one. I think he just goes Super Saiyan as far as I recall. And, it's good to see him fight and kick ass. it was also disappointing to note that he, without even lifting a finger, he automatically assumes that there's no way in hell he can even touch Frieza. Which to me was kind of like a big fuck you to any Gohan fan out there. I mean, to me, I didn't mind it that much, but it did kind of bug me a little bit that Gohan is still just this spineless guy, kind of. I wouldn't say spineless, but I mean, I guess to make room for Vegeta, but yeah, Gohan really has become just. What can I say? I don't know. If you're a fan of Gohan, you'll be disappointed in this aspect very freaking much, as Gohan has officially become a bystander. And yeah, that's a problem with Dragon Ball Z these days. There are too many bystanders. I mean, I guess that's the problem with any movie. After a while, you start adding on too many characters, and you're afraid to get rid of any of them at the same time. So it's just like, what can you do? And now even Gohan's joining the ranks of Piccolo and Tien as a bystander. I don't know if I'm okay with that. Really, I'm not. So, yeah. But moving on from the Gohan factor, then of course comes a new character. I honestly can't even remember his name. He was pretty much inconsequential to the story as a whole. This Space Ranger type of guy. He got some neat fight scenes too, but I'm gonna get to this later on and why I sound so complacent and negative about certain things, but Space Ranger guy is just another bystander character. Summing it up, his involvement had almost no bearing on the entire story, other than that he was basically a messenger for what happened later on. He told Bulma about Frieza was coming. Bulma organized everybody, they got in contact with Goku. So yeah, you could say that. He was a messenger, and so they got a little time to prepare, but other than that, that's just it. He's a messenger. After that, he serves no major role in the story. Getting to Whis and Beerus, I thought they did pretty well for the roles in the story. They're definitely more teachers, but with that said, they were pretty good characters. We need more of this. New characters who are important, whether they be teachers or not, or major enemies or not. We need more characters like them. I mean, they're comedic, they can be serious, and yeah, they're just different. New characters are always appreciated in Dragon Ball Z. And unlike most characters you can see from other, well, just look at some of the other Dragon Ball Z movies like BoJack Unbound, see how unoriginal those villains were. I liked these designs. Like I said, Battle of Gods thing, I like the way they look and act, and I love the voice actors, both Japanese and English. They did pretty good with them. With that said, let's move on to the main thing, Frieza. I liked Frieza in this movie overall. I really did. Just a few problems though. I love brought back Frieza with all his personality. It's really good. I like some of the humor in this movie, really good. I love his dark his personality also as well. It was definitely there again. I just had a few problems. First off, basically, well, okay, let's go to the design for Golden Frieza. Don't get me wrong, I like Golden Frieza. It looks cool. I can't really complain about that, and I kind of do like the transition, kind of, when you think about it metaphorically speaking. I mean, he's finally become a super Frieza with the golden aura, kind of like a Super Saiyan. So it's kind of ironic that he fucking fails epically yet again. That's the irony behind it. The thing to me is, though, you couldn't have picked a better design. I mean, being gold is cool, but he basically looks... He looks like Cooler. If you've seen the Cooler movies, he looks like First Form Cooler. Except in any area where Cooler would be white is now gold. The underskin is purple. Eyes are still red. Golden aura, though, not a purple one. So with that said, what the hell? I mean, I don't know if that's what they're aiming for. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but to me, the thing about Cooler is he had that cool second form which looked very different. Yeah, he looked kind of Shredder-esque, of course, but overall, though, he looked pretty cool. I loved it. So to me, that's kind of what I was expecting with Golden Frieza. I wanted him to have, you know, more spiky-looking appendages, just look a lot different, instead of looking basically more of the same. That, to me, was just very disappointing. But overall, you know, Frieza's Frieza. I'm hoping, well, I'll get to that in another review about Dragon Ball Z Super, the show, and what I think they should do with it. But and then moving on towards basically we all know we're waiting for the final conflict. I mean, Goku and the Z Fighters against Frieza. Let me say this: the fights are spectacular. To me, the fight in here is definitely better than one in Battle of Gods because it's less reliant on that CGI, and yeah, it's just overall longer and just a better fight in general. And both Vegeta and Goku get involved, and like I said, I love the Goku Vegeta interaction in the fights. I really do. The only problem to me is that I don't know. It's kind of odd to say. I mean, cause it's weird. It's something I need to think about because I don't know if I either like it or hate it. But summing up in one quick thing before I delve into it is the whole power relationship between DBZ villains and their heroes, which they have to fight against, of course. Frieza has made all these tremendous steps toward becoming stronger, yet he still comes up very short. I mean, if you look at the movie as a whole, basically Goku and Vegeta knew they were going to win from the start. They saw Frieza sitting there with his new golden form and stuff, and like, we can still take him. In fact, they even fight about taking turns. So it's like, Frieza must have known from the get-go he was doomed. It's just like, I don't know, it's interesting and comedic, because that's something you definitely don't see around these days. You know, Puro is taking their enemies so lightly, but it's also I don't know, because overall I still very much enjoyed the fight scenes quite a bit, and Goku definitely struggled against Frieza, but overall it was inconsequential. He basically ended up kicking his ass, but the fight scenes were really great, though. I can't complain, and Vegeta taking on Frieza so easily was pretty beast. The new Super Saiyan forms, Super Saiyan God, God Super Saiyan, whatever the hell it's called, look fantastic. Simplistic, but I like it. The blue hair is pretty awesome. The epic stairs are back. The artwork is really good. Animation is very fluid. And the fight scenes, like I said, were great. As far as the writing goes, they didn't really explain at all how they did it. They basically say they merged Super Saiyan Chi with God Chi, delivering this new form. Simplistic, and I guess they can't really afford the time to go into the transformation like they would in the show, perhaps. But, you know, overall, like I said, I can't complain. New form looks cool, badass, new level of power, but apparently still weaker than the Whis and Beerus. That was kind of left up to doubt. I'm assuming they're still weaker than Beerus and Whis. I don't really know. But I'm not going to spoil the ending or anything like that. I just want to say my thoughts on it. Overall, I definitely would give this movie an 8 out of 10. Very good fight scenes. The writing leaves a whole lot to desire. They could have done a little more, and Frieza definitely could have used more work involved with his character design. But overall, very satisfying movie. Better than the previous one. Hoping they deliver more. But that, of course, is kind of now doubtful, because now we have Dragon Ball Z Super, the new anime, premiering in Japan as we speak. And I'll talk about that in my next review.